My most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet, my beloved Sadguru, my God, my love. Respected Central Coordinator, Dr. Gautam Tiwari, Deputy Central Coordinator, Brother Faiz Mohammed, President of the Sai Organization, Brother Terry Maharaj, and my very dear sisters and brothers of the Sai family. Many, many years ago, when an elder brother was concerned that his younger brother was going out of limits, out of bounds, stepping out of bounds, breaking traditions, he wrote to him asking, "What are you up to? Stop it. Come back home, be a normal kid. Go back to school, study, get a job. Join the government service. I have a job waiting for you." At that time, this younger brother was about 20 years old, or somewhere around that. The year was 1947. The day was 25th May. And this little youngster, whose name was Satyanarayana, who had by then announced himself as Sai Baba, wrote back to his brother. And the highlight of that letter were 3 sentences, where he said, I have a task to foster all mankind and fill their lives with ananda, or happiness. I have a vow to lead all those who have gone astray from the straight path of goodness, and lead them back and save them. I am attached to a work that I love. What was that work that Baba, the embodiment of detachment, was attached to? I am attached to a work that I love, to serve the poor, to end their suffering, and to give them what they lack. My dear sisters and brothers, we are a Sai family. Before Swami came into our lives, I think I can be safe in speaking on all our behalf. We were poor. With Swami in our lives, over the past year, or past decade, or many decades that we have been in the Sai fold as we claim, I hope we are not staying poor. This master who has walked the earth, spent 85 years of his precious life, spending every moment fulfilling his task, carrying out his vow, and carrying out his work of love that he was so attached to, ending our poverty, our misery. And what were we so poor in? What is it that he has given us? He has given us the highest and the greatest of treasures that we can ever hope for. The treasure, the wisdom of the Vedas, the highest wisdom. Today's celebrated and Goddess Saraswati as Goddess Saraswati Jayanti. In India, in past, they celebrated it as Nag Panchami, Vasant Panchami. It's a very auspicious day. And I don't think it is coincidence that this day was chosen to be a Vishal Satsangh. This is the day where we can plant seeds of grandeur. Because we have a role model who set out with that grand vision. When the 20-year-olds of today, when I was a 20-year-old, what I was doing. When you were 20 years old, what were you doing? Where was your vision? What was your aim in life? To get a job? We were probably concerned about my crush, and my first crush, my first boyfriend, my first girlfriend, what my career is, what my jobs are, what should I take, fighting with our parents, blaming the world around us. We were caught up in our little world, and this one young boy thought of serving the mankind. I have come to foster. This young boy decided to be a foster parent to all mankind. Not to his village, not to his community, not to one religion or sect or creed, but to all mankind. That was the vision that Baba had. never saw that vision diminishing in one single moment in all the 15 years that I was privileged to stay in his ashram. That only got to grow brighter and brighter and brighter. It is time for us to step out of that poverty mindset. If we are still holding on to it, then please, I implore you, I beg of you, as Sai devotees, we are given the throne of God itself. We need to step out of the limited bounds and the conditionalities. We are not a Hindu or a Christian. We are not black or white. We are not rich or poor. We are not Trinidadians or Indians or Americans. We are sparks of divinity. We've got to believe that and allow that flame to express itself through our thoughts, through our words, and through our deeds. 4th July 1968 was a historical moment because Baba declared what he has come to do. I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, and to see that it shines day by day with added luster. I have not come on behalf of any exclusive religion, he said. I have not come on any mission of publicity for any particular sect or creed or cause, nor have I come to collect followers for any doctrine. I have no desire for attracting devotees into my fold or any other fold. I have come to tell you, brothers and sisters, take this to your heart, because he never stopped telling us that. I have come to tell you of this unitary faith, this spiritual principle, this path of love, this virtue of love, this duty to love, this obligation to love. We need to take this flame of love and carry it to every corner of the globe, every corner of Trinidad. Let every street be lit with the lamp of Sai love. Let every home be inflamed with the energy of Sai love. Let every heart of every child dance in the radiance of Sai love. That is our duty. And that is what has got to prompt us day in and day out to carry out this as our mission. This should be our vision. The little projects that we do, the initiatives that we undertake is all under this umbrella, this vision. So I agree with Brother Terry, it is not about what position I hold in the organization and what position I held and where am I going with this and who sent emails to whom and what committees we have and why wasn't I invited here and got there. Those are all the little nitty-gritties of something every organization grows through. What we need to carry in each one of our hearts is this broad vision which prompted Swami to inspire us in our lives. And if we can take that, my dear sisters and brothers, then we become instruments of Swami. We become instruments of Swami. And there are wonderful initiatives that are already taking off. And I want to just share, give you a bird's eye view. There is a bunch of devotees who are so inspired that they want to transform the healthcare of Trinidad, the quality of healthcare of Trinidad. If some of you want to know more, ask your regional heads or sector heads, and they'll ask for that and get you the information and join them in whatever way you can help. The health minister called them and said, I want you to get us XYZ number of nurses into Trinidad. I want you all to train them into values, into quality healthcare. Why would the health minister pick up this bunch of people? Because he said, I have never come across an organization or a bunch of people who don't want anything. People buy for these kind of things from the government. They want to know how much they make in the interim process and how much money is given here and there. What am I getting out of this? What am I giving you out of this? But the minister came across these people who said, we don't want anything. We just want to bring health care so somebody doesn't die on an operation table or somebody is not lacking good health care. So a great medical initiative is on the go. And even as we speak, tremendous progress is being made there. The educational initiatives. For the very first time in the history of the world, I guess, in any government, a separate department is being formed. Brother Abhimanyu Kaul and myself, we are part of that. And we are very humble and fortunate to be playing a role in bringing that to fruition. A human value services department, specifically dedicated to taking human values into every school. The youth are getting together and they are getting visions of making spirituality fun. Why can't it be fun? Why can't you just lie by the beach and have good fun? And that joy, there is spirituality. Why can't you just go for a hike and have good fun? In that hiking there is joy, and there is spirituality. In pure joy, in pure happiness, there is spirituality. There are community initiatives where villages are being adopted, and we are setting forth to going into these villages and establishing small centers, community centers, which we hope will become science centers of their own, talking the language that the people in that community will understand, that community will appreciate. Brother Harvey is here from the Sealots, and he's already agreed for a small community center to be started in his place in Sealots, and we are going ahead with doing that. Who knows where the seed of Baba is being planted to help whom? It is not about which bhajan we should start with this Ganesha bhajan or a Guru bhajan, and what should we do, which kind of arati we should play, should we take the candle or should we use camphor? Those are all the little things. Follow your heart, follow your path. All the path leads to God. My dear sisters and brothers, share this big vision and take it forward with bravery and strength. Be strong, be strong. We are not here to play, to dream, to drift. We have hard work to do, loads to live. Shun not the struggle. Face it, it's God's gift. Be strong. Be strong. Don't say that days are evil, who's to blame, and fold your hands and keep quiet. Oh shame, stand up. Speak out and bravely in God's name, be strong. It matters not how deeply entrenched the wrong or how hard the battle goes or the day how long. Faint not, fight on, tomorrow comes the strong. Tomorrow comes the song, be strong. Be strong, be strong. Jai Sai.